Hey, what's up everybody? This is Angryhippielady, and we're going to be playing some Terrafirmacraft. Wow. This is the first time for me hearing the music in headphones. Because until right now, the only time I had heard it was through speakers. So, wow. I didn't realize there was so much bass in that. So Terrafirmacraft is a limestone rhyolite. Okay. I might be tabbing out here in a moment just to see what these two things are. But Terrafirmacraft is a mod that makes Minecraft what oh yeah, different jar. I was like, achievements? It's a mod that gives you a whole bunch of different things. Here you can see kind of what we're heading to. I tested out a world previously and got this to make sure that the mod was working right and everything, and so we'll see how this world goes. If it doesn't go well, then well, you'll never see this recording. If it goes alright and I find food and everything I need to start off with, then you probably are watching. So, yeah, there's different things going on here. Still limestone. Okay. I should have written down my coordinates. Something I do a whole lot in this is I record everything that I do, movement wise. I keep up with as many coordinates as possible and record whatever I see. Ooh, food. That's good. What kind of food is it? Onion. Okay. Alright, so this is something that's new to Minecraft, well, in this mod. Okay, that's hematite. I need to write that down. I'll be right back. Okay, so food is added to this. It's different here than it is in Minecraft. You've got food groups, and that contributes to the amount of health you have. There's months, days, years, hours, and then you have stats. And you can combine food to make it into at most 160 ounces. So we need sticks, and I don't want to cut down a tree, but I guess I'm going to have to. So I showed you how to make a knife. To make an axe, you simply left click the stone, and then you nap it into a shape like that. And here's a stick. Need a stick. Then you throw the axe head in there and stick below it, and you have an axe. A way for you to get sticks is also to punch out leaves. Really need to work on my sounds. There we go. And this is how you also get saplings, you know, just like in regular Minecraft. Later on, you're able to make scythes that you can quickly take out a whole lot of leaves. The drop for saplings is drastically decreased. I think it's also decreased for sticks, but not totally sure on that, so don't quote me. And I'll need this tree anyway. It's just not extremely, doesn't really matter, I guess. So I guess I can make these knives. Grass is actually useful in this mod, since you can't get seeds from it like you do in normal Minecraft. Oh, that's a log. When you cut down the bottommost log of a tree, the whole tree falls, as you saw, but I thought that this was a dirt block. That's okay. And so now that we have sticks for the knives, you can make a full knife. It has 40 attack damage, but early on you need it to break grass, which will give you thatch, which 4 pieces of thatch will make one thatch block. Get a stick. Let's see. We've got food. We're looking for clay at this point. So the way to find clay in this mod is looking for golden rods. And that is a type of flower, and it grows only on patches of clay. Look, there were, oh, no. Don't do that. To make a shovel, once again, you, left click. I'm gonna check real quick. Yeah, wait, no, right click. You're gonna right click, and then you go all the way down on both sides, and then one in on both sides, and you have a stone shovel. Then you do that just like the axe and knife. And then we'll go over here. Sugarcane is not extremely useful. I believe you can still make books from it. I haven't done that yet in this mod at all. So I guess we'll experiment with that later, or you can if you want to. But as far as I know, sugarcane's only used for sugar, which is used to make rum later on in the game. If you have cows, you can get that dairy really quickly. That's not a special rock. So clay, since I'm collecting it, and you probably don't know why, it's important. It's very important to the game. It's important for me throughout the whole game. Some people kind of, when they get to a certain point, they switch over to the chests. But with clay, you use clay to make clay vessels and water jugs. Water jugs do break. It is possible that if you find sand, you could make glass bottles like you do in regular Minecraft. The only thing with... I hear a growl. Ah, look, here's jute over here. Jute is not extremely useful either. The good thing about it is... Oh wait, did I not get any jute from that? No. Ah, this is ready. The thing with jute is that it's really good to have on hand if you ever see any animals that are not actually near where you were living at the time. You can use them you put them in a barrel of water and you get jute fibers from them, which is used to make rope. If you can't tell, I've played this mod a little bit before starting up a video. So a lot of the first video is really just collecting and trying to figure out what to do. Oh my god, I think I found my place to stay. It's probably not the best idea considering, well, one, how much my computer is working right now, but also the world that I had played in previously to coming home, I built beside a mountain, and wow, this really is not loading. You're gonna go touch it. It'll load then. Yeah, there you go. I built up next to a mountain, and really I had to do a lot of terraforming, which requires a lot of materials to terraform in this mod, because there's no, you can't, if you build up, you can't just build a, what kind of rock is this? It's not one I've seen before. Phyllite. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Phyllite is actually something that it's a rock that I could find a mineral that I need later. So that's good to know about. It's almost night here, so we're going to quickly cut down one more tree, and then I think we're gonna shack up for the night. And I'll show you how, well, thatch blocks it's pretty self-explanatory. You just do a 2x2 of the thatch, and that makes your thatch block. They do not, they are not affected by gravity, which is really helpful because a lot of everything in this mod pretty much is affected by gravity, except for chiseled blocks and crafted stone bricks. So let's just cut this down real quick, hopefully before it gets too dark and things start to eat my face. Did not collect as much thatch as I usually do, but I should be fine, hopefully. Collect this thatch real quick. And then I will put the video on pause and bring you back in the morning, unless I'm doing something important, which I probably won't be. Well, I'll show you how to make a fire and everything, I guess. That's semi-important. Get this piece back. So I don't have a whole lot of thatch to work with here. Eat, 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 eat. Oop, didn't mean to do that. And that. Okay, so it's a little dark here, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna, to make a fire starter, which you need to start fire, is that, and then you're gonna throw 1, 2, 3 sticks on the ground and light them. Then you're gonna throw some wood in there just to keep it going, and we'll make some torches. We only need 1 log in there. So something else that would be, I'll show you something else after I finish making these torches and bring you guys back. So I will be right back. It is now morning. Hour 5 is early morning. Sun should be rising, if not already. So what I'm going to show you right now is clay. To make a vessel, you simply do those 4. It is the same as napping, which is what it's called whenever you make stone items. You just right click and it opens up this. So we're gonna make 3 of these vessels, and then we are going to make 1 water jug, which is, you do these 2 corners, that, and that. And that's all it takes to do 1 jug. You can hear the morning song going off right now. And so we're gonna carefully pop our heads out, because I know I heard a skeleton during the night. So all I did off camera was make some torches and then sat around waiting for morning. You may be asking why I don't just make a sword and fight the mobs, like that one. Alright, because of that, we are actually going to pick up camp and move. That is the best choice right now. He has his sights set on me, and it is not safe. This, like I was saying before, this mod makes Minecraft very different. Normally, you would just take out the mob and be done. But I have health. As you can see in the F3 menu thing, you look to the bottom of that, and it says health, 824. Right now my health is fairly high since I am young in the Terrafirmacraft world, and that means my health is going to be a decent amount. But you'll see as oh yeah, now it's 771. As you lose food groups, like if you don't have a balanced diet, you're oh, here's something else. Take that off. If you do not have a balanced diet, your health will go down. These are gooseberry bushes. We are actually going to not feeling like settling yet, so I think we're gonna pick these up and bring them with us. But those give you gooseberries, and it's a fruit. Onions are a vegetable, of course. And tonight we are going to have to... Oh, here's another hematite mine. Give me a moment. Okay, these are either raspberry or blackberry. These are raspberry. You simply just break the bush like you would break anything else, and it pops into your inventory and you can carry it with you. Let's see what these are. These are elderberries. I've played this game way too much. Good thing about elderberry and raspberry and blackberry and a couple other berry bushes, I believe. I think those might be the main three that stack. As far as I know, they can stack infinitely. I do not know. Bushes and leaves, you... Ooh, no, no, no. Oh, is this gold? Is this gold? This is gold. Give me a moment. Okay, all I'm doing whenever I'm pausing is taking down the coordinates of these ores, and then continuing on. Okay, so this is a fruit tree here. The way you get fruit tree saplings, since we don't know if we're going to be around here, is you break these little cross pieces. I do not know if agriculture level increases the amount of sapling drops. Apparently not, because I've never actually gotten 3 saplings from one tree before. What kind of tree is that? Green apple tree. Okay, that will be helpful. They all have the cool thing. Another cool thing about this mod is that all plants and everything has a growing season. Trees have a very defined growing season of when. Oh, I think I might live here. There's sheep too, which is important. Sheep actually drop food like they will be in 1.8. I'm gonna take these coordinates down and then we'll continue talking about that. Okay, so yeah, sheep drop lamb chops, bones, and skin. So leather is dropped by everything but a chicken. I do not believe chickens drop skins. There are deer, there are bears, there's all kinds of things. Now, I do not think bears drop food. Okay, there's something over there. You can see an ore, it's probably coal. We're gonna go see if there's anything up here on the surface. I can't mine anything yet because I can't make a pick. Yeah, that looks a lot like coal. But maybe not. It might not be. It might be something else I'm not thinking about. Alright, I have to be really careful in this mod about fall damage. A few blocks can kill you. Ooh, this is okay, let's look. It is galena, so it is useless, and we are just gonna throw that out and take my torch back. There are useless ores, which is quite interesting. I really like that they did that. It adds something else to the game. And galena is just one of those. I believe gypsum and platinum are also useless ores. I've never found platinum. Oh, but this is wintergreen. It looks like wintergreen. It is. Alright, these are not ready yet, and we're thinking about staying in the area now, so I think I'm just gonna leave this there to grow. Then those are grains. What kind? I'm not completely sure. They're probably wheat, but barley also looks like that at a young age. So we'll just have to wait and see when it finally grows up. So there's a lot of different kinds of foods, especially veggies. There's a lot of veggies. There's actually an achievement for one of the veggies. And I think the achievement is stupid onions. And it's when you find a rutabaga. Now the thing with rutabagas is that they are extremely rare. I haven't found one yet. I have every veggie and every grain, and okay, I'm running out of water. Is it time to settle for the night? No, not yet. Okay, I need to find a place that I can drink. So the way to know if you can drink or not in an area is if you see cattails. Those are cattails. They're also called something else, and I've done forgot what they're called. I remember hearing it on my trip. I'm not gonna remember. Just grabbing these for later use. I don't know if that's a pheasant or a chicken. They look the same to me, but that's because I've never seen them together. Anyway, we are going to come over here to camp. Right now I cannot sprint, otherwise I would be. When your food or water gets really low, it makes it so you can no longer run. I'm going to settle here for the night. I will make pretty much the same basic shelter. Just let's take this guy out. Throw this down. There. 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 Put a torch down. And there. We're good for the night, and this will allow us to drink for the night. Oh, I should set up a pit kiln, because we haven't done that before. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. I threw out my shovel because I was stupid. It had 1 durability. I thought, oh, I wouldn't use it. So we're gonna just punch out a little thing right here. Get this, 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 and this. And plop these down in the hole. These are gonna cook overnight, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. So you need 8 pieces of straw and 8 logs. Luckily I have enough. So you put 8 down there, and it stops when it has enough. Oop. And then 8 logs, and light it. And it is daytime again, luckily. Probably, I haven't heard the fires going in a while, so let's peek over here and see what we've got. Oh, they're done, and all you have to do is break the thing that they're on. And then we can come down here, get water, and we can drink from that when we are thirsty. But we are not thirsty right now because I've been sitting all night in water. Lovely. Oh, when you see seaweed like that, that means you can't drink it, so you can't drink in the middle of the lake, but you can drink around it. Interesting. I didn't even notice that when we went and stayed in there. So, as you can see, food is decaying fast, so I'm going to throw it in there. Jute does not decay, neither does green apples, but it's right now I am just trying to clear up some space in my inventory, because we don't know how long we're going to be traveling. Let's just do an all bush thing. Alright, that's better. Alright, well, we found copper, which I'm kind of interested in staying around, but I still haven't found a place that I want to set up, necessarily. This is nice, but this is not good for a long-term housing area. There's just not enough room to expand, and I'm going to need quite a few buildings, but I am interested in staying near hills or mountains, because that will be useful for later when I decide to make a cool room, which is very useful since food does decay. Cool rooms are pretty much made at height limit, and there's no light allowed in, because that actually helps decay things faster. And it stays pretty cool up there. Let's see, I haven't even really looked at the coordinates. We're at a decent north and southwest, south or west area, so we should be getting fairly good stuff. We're obviously getting quite a few trees and quite a few plants, which is good because all of that is necessary to life in Terrafirmacraft. So, let's see. There's some pigs. We saw sheep back over that way. Obviously something big is loading nearby. Pick up whatever sticks I can see. I like these trees. These trees are good for growing really close together. Ah, soybeans. Soybeans are very nice. Let's see, do you harvest them like... Oh, fuck. Let me just take 5 minutes to break this. And it's broken. Okay. Do you harvest like this, or do you break it? Okay, you break it. Alright. I know a few things, I don't know everything. So let's just harvest these real quick and take them on our journey. These are good for protein, so that means I don't have to kill an animal right off the bat. It also means that I can farm now that I have seeds. So I can farm protein. So now I don't necessarily need to be around animals, but animals are still useful, especially cows. So if we see cows, that might be where we settle, to be quite honest. Because they are really necessary. And since I have the sugar cane, that's a big freshwater source right there. That is nice. It's looking good. Now if we could just find a cow, that'd be even better. New kind of rock type? No. Lighting. Alright, and there's a huge deposit of clay. That's even better. Because I did not mine a whole lot of clay while I had the chance. Not seeing a whole lot of plants over here. I'm seeing some jute to the right. Let's collect a little bit of that that's ready. Because we will need more of that. You can pass the relay use, by the way. Haha. That really messes you up. This is a white snowberry. Does this grow inside the tree? Really? That's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. And it happened twice. Interesting. I wonder if it doesn't register the top part of the plant. If so, interesting. Is this a rock? No, that's a stick. Pick up these sugar canes since I came all the way over here. Go back over here, get this jute. Still looking for cows. I really don't want to settle until I find cows, though. If I find cows near this area, I might come back and settle here on the coast. It seems like the coast is usually a fairly good place to settle. So let's head into this forest. This might be good for cows. I'm really not sure if cows have a specific spawn area. Now I know for things like chickens, they do have a very specific area that they spawn in, which is different. I didn't know that until I read up on it, because I couldn't realize, I didn't know if I was finding chickens or pheasants. Okay, we can't use that to hop up. And I still don't really know. Let's see. Ooh. What is this? I got a full inventory because of these. So used to having all these slots open. So these don't open until you make a saw, which I will not be able to make for a while. Sphalerite. Okay, give me a moment while I mark this and place a torch. Alright, so we marked that down. Here are some more winter or snowberry bushes. Pick that up. Let's see, still not seeing any cows. Let's go over there. That looks interesting. That is quite interesting, to say the least. If we could find cows over there, I'd more than gladly settle over there. That'd be great for a cool room. Getting some lag because of it, actually. Wow. Whew. Look at that. Jeez. Oh yeah, it's causing quite a bit of lag. I am really liking this area. Oh, there's some deer. You can see a doe over there. Assuming it's a doe. This looks like rye. It does not look ready though. Do we have some more? Usually you don't find just one plant, you find multiple, but it looks like there's only one here. That's fascinating. Alright, we're gonna... Let's go over where the deer is. Looks like there's some more plants over there. And we'll see if this definitely looks like a doe. Either way, I believe they drop meat. I can't remember if I killed a doe or a buck. But and they typically run away. There you go. And they run quite fast. Ooh, basalt. Yummy. Basalt is a good rock. I like the rock. I think it's very pretty rock. So if we can find cows, that would be awesome. But, I don't know how I feel about settling right here. I might go back across that little inlet that I went across and live over there. Unless it gets pretty flat over here. This hill is causing me lag, and I don't need any more lag than if I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it. There's some pigs, but they do not give me milk. More pigs. And it's getting to be night. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm going to end this episode here, and then, I guess I'll talk to you guys next time. Hopefully we can find some cows. That would be super duper awesome. But thank you all for watching. I was hoping to find one like just over this hill, but apparently not. Thank you all for watching. I definitely plan on doing more with this. A lot more. I enjoy Terrafirmacraft a whole lot. Oop. Oop. There we go. And one right there. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out.